What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Blu-ray haul. Welcome to the Blu-ray haul for March 2019. That is right, guys. Every single month, at the end of the month, I do a Blu-ray haul for you guys, and good amount of Blu-rays right here. I got 13 to show you guys, and I'm ready to get started. Let me know down below in the comment section, what Blu-rays did you guys pick up this month? Any good movies that you got? Any new releases or old movies you picked up? Let's have a great discussion down below. So without further ado, let's get started with the older releases first. The first Blu-ray that I picked up was at Newbury Comics for $5.99. This is a movie I haven't seen yet, and that is Chronicle. Fun story with Chronicle. A week ago, I think, I was on Jay Vader's channel, and I did a superhero movie bracket. Well, it was me, Jay, Sean Chandler, Durbin, and Rachel Wagner, and we counted down the superhero movies in one bracket, deferring what the best superhero movie is. And Chronicle was brought up. It was up against Unbreakable, and I said I haven't seen Chronicle, and that I would watch it sometime. And so I was at Newbury Comics before I saw Shazam, and I was like, oh, Chronicle's there. I'm going to pick this one up. Apparently, this is a found footage movie that's about superheroes and teenagers, so I'm looking forward to watching this. I've heard good things about it. I picked up a Disney movie because the live-action remake comes out this weekend, and that is Dumbo. Animated classic. I mean, the animation probably still holds up today. It came out in the 40s, and so it definitely inspired many animated filmmakers today. It's a very campy, fun, depressing movie. If you love animals, this will definitely depress you. I'm starting an anime collection and starting to watch some anime movies. Last month I picked up Kiki's Delivery Service, and I picked up the movie that people say is the greatest anime film ever made, Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki. Everybody praises this movie. My buddy Jay Vaders is pushing me to watch this movie. This is his favorite animated film of all time. And Hayao Miyazaki is considered one of the greatest anime filmmakers ever, and happy to have it in the collection. It was at Best Buy, so if you're at a Best Buy, go pick up Spirited Away. And the last older release I picked up at Newbury Comics, I've been wanting to get this movie. I wanted to get both movies, actually. I couldn't find the second one, but I saw the first one, and it had the lenticular slipcover to it. Look at that. The Conjuring. I've been looking for this slipcover forever, and now I finally own it. The Conjuring is one of my favorite horror movies this decade. I thought James Wan nailed both movies, but I like Conjuring 2 a little bit more than the first one, but this is hailed as one of the scariest movies ever. It's really terrifying. James Wan knows how to create characters. Vera Farmiga, Patrick Wilson. It's a fantastic, based on a true story movie. If you don't like demonic possession true story movies, then this movie is not for you. Happy to have this one to the collection. So beautiful. Now we're on to the new releases, starting with the Blu-rays, then the 4Ks, and I have one Steelbook this month, believe it or not. This was one of my favorite movies last year. It was in my honorable mentions for my best of 2018. That is Instant Family, starring Mark Wahlberg, Isabella Moner, this girl right here, who is playing Dora the Explorer in the upcoming Dora movie. That looks bad. Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne give great performances. Isabel Moner is fantastic in the film. It's a really realistic film about foster care and how foster parents are bringing in kids and how difficult that can be. And a surprising cameo from Joan Cusack, the voice of Jessie. So that was funny. I love that. And this movie was sad. It was funny as all hell. It's so good. If you haven't seen Instant Family, definitely watch it. It's fantastic. I just picked this up today. It's Barry Jenkins' newest film, If Beale Street Could Talk. I have not seen this movie, but I've heard great things about it, and I've heard fantastic things about Regina King. She won Best Supporting Actress. And I've heard the film's about a guy who's wrongfully accused of a murder, and so my mother's always wanted to watch this movie, and I love Barry Jenkins. I thought he directed Moonlight extremely well. That's my favorite A24 film. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching this. It's Barry Jenkins, come on. Mary Poppins Returns. Terrible British accent, don't unsubscribe, I'm just kidding. The original is better, obviously. You can't top Julie Andrews, but Emily Blunt does a fantastic job as Mary Poppins. She's more loyal to Mary Poppins from the books compared to Julie Andrews. Lin-Manuel Miranda is also great as well. And the musical numbers are so good in this movie. Triple Little Light Fantastic is such a great song. The Place Where Lost Things Go, you can continue to count on. And it's a worthy sequel to the original that's definitely worth watching. Since I'm a Harry Potter completionist, I kind of regret picking this movie up. I wasn't a fan of it. It's definitely the worst Harry Potter movie in my opinion. Sorry, Harry Thomas. But Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. This movie was a bore, but I am a completionist. It's not the worst movie in the world. I thought there were some good things about Crimes of Grindelwald. Eddie Redmayne is solid. Jude Law as Dumbledore is fantastic. Johnny Depp as Grindelwald was honestly a really boring villain. He could have been so much more than what he was. He was just this wizard guy who can commit all these crimes, but he really doesn't do much in the movie, but just talk. The film also has a really polarizing ending. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was stupid and it just didn't make any sense at all. Fantastic Beasts 3, 4, and 5 are still coming out. David Yates is still directing them. I hope 3 is so much better, but J.K. Rowling, she cannot write the screenplay. She is a fantastic author, but I don't think J.K. Rowling's a good movie screenwriter. Sorry. Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Ralph Breaks the Internet was such a surprise. I didn't think this movie was going to be good at all, and it was surprisingly awesome, just as the first one. John C. Reilly as Ralph and Sarah Silverman as Vanellope. Those two work so well as their voice cast. Gal Gadot as Shank was a great addition to the cast. The movie does a great job diving into the fun of the internet as well as the serious parts of the internet, how serious the dark web is, and trolls and all that. It has great messages for kids about trusting your friends and not being bad friends at all. It's such a great film. Definitely Ralph Breaks the Internet is a worthy sequel. This film was almost going to be my pickup of the month, but I have another pickup of the month. This was one of my top 5 favorite films last year. Your Best Picture winner, Green Book. I know some people do not like Green Book, and I completely understand, but I disagree. Green Book is a fantastic film. I'm happy that it won Best Picture. Mahershala Ali definitely well deserved that Best Supporting Actor win. Viggo Mortensen gives his best performance since Captain Fantastic. Such a great true story about Tony Vallelonga, this Italian food-loving guy driving around this Dr. Shirley. It's such a great friendship movie, a road trip movie, and a music movie. Deals with a lot about racism in a realistic way. Peter Farrelly, the director of Dumb and Dumber, won an Oscar, so yeah, this movie's awesome. The only steelbook that I picked up this month is Creed 2, because I'm an artwork guy. I didn't love the artwork on most of the steelbooks, so Creed 2 was the closest one that I liked. Ryan Coogler didn't return for Creed 2. We got Stephen Cable Jr., and this movie was so good. Dolph Lundgren was in this movie back as Ivan Drago, and his son's great. So Stallone's great. Michael B. Jordan's so good. The movie is sad and depressing, honestly. You feel bad for Adonis in this movie. You want him to succeed. He's a father now, and the movie does a great job, yeah. Creed 2, great sequel. Go see it if you haven't. Aquaman, the newest DCU movie. Didn't pick up the steelbook. I like the 4K cover a lot more. The blue, the black just fits so perfectly. I really enjoyed Aquaman. I'm looking forward to rewatching this. Jason Momoa, great as Aquaman. Amber Heard as Mera. The visual effects were totally snubbed for an Oscar. James Wan's direction, another James Wan movie that I picked up this month. Haha. His visuals were gorgeous. The story of Atlantis is great, and Arthur Curry having to deal with the fact of having a father as well, being a life housekeeper. Patrick Wilson was a great villain too as King Orm and Black Manta, so I'm looking forward to rewatching Aquaman. My man! But the pickup of the month is absolutely Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the best animated feature winner last year, and it well deserves it. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie, hands down. After rewatch, there's nothing wrong with this movie. It's a great animated film. It's a game changer in comic book style animation, and Sony took a high risk with this movie after doing the worst animated film of 2017, which was the Emoji Movie, and now the best animated film last year, Spider-Man. This movie's great. Miles Morales, I totally love him now, and all the other Spider-Mans are so good. Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker, Spider-Man Noir by Nicolas Cage. He's possibly getting a movie. I can't wait. And yeah, there's going to be a sequel work on this. I can't wait. SpiderVerse is my pickup of the month. Absolutely. There you have it, guys. That was my Blu-ray haul for March 2019. So, out of those Blu-rays, which ones did you pick up? And what's your pickup of the month for Blu-rays? Let me know down below in the comments section. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this Blu-ray haul. And if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!